And welcome to the second event of the Race to Q School series hosted by the IGT Pro Tour. This week finds us 60 kilometers due east of Johannesburg at the beautiful Pecanwood Estates golf course situated on the majestic Hartbeespoort Dam. The course, which has hosted such prestigious tournaments such as the SA Open, was host to 75 golfers who all had hopes of climbing up the IGT's Order of Merit and into one of those coveted top 5 spots. Here to tell us a bit more about Pecanwood's involvement with the IGT is golf manager Donovan Corinaldi.
We were very excited when we got a call from IGT to come and host their tournament here at Pecanwood. Immediately we started off with preparation of the golf course. We're so fortunate by having a greenkeeper, Mike Williams, that played on the European Tour. And together with Mark Walsh Golf Management, they've spent a lot of time on the course getting it ready for this week, and they've done an outstanding job. And the way the IGT sets it up, which is brilliant with Swace, he does a lot of work in it. So Swace goes on day one, he makes the course a medium course with 6 tees easy, 6 hard and 6 medium. Day 2 a little bit harder with a bit of more tuck pins, and on day 3 it's the final day and it's the tough day.
TJ Backer, Dino Ryan and a couple others on 7 under and 6 under, but the lead remains with Venan Dingle 5 ahead of the boys with a wonderful 61 in round 2. Before teeing off, we asked the leaders what their strategies were moving into this final round.
I play Pecanwood the way I play Pecanwood. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I've played here many times before. I know what to eat, where to eat it, and I'm just going to stick to that. That's how I know the course, that's how I play it here, and hopefully it comes off today.
I stick to my game plan. Look, I'm preparing for tour school right now, end of the year, so I've got my goals that I want to reach, and the way I'm playing right now, I'm really happy. The aim is to go out there and win, obviously, but to also play to the best that I can play. You know, I'm not playing against the guys, I'm playing against myself.
The short par 3 third hole is one of the featured holes here at the beautiful Pecanwood Golf Estates. Only 160 meters in length, this short killer can even have the best shaking in their boots. This point illustrated by Sampira Sipai, who walked off this hole with a devastating double bogey. We caught up with him after the hole to ask him how he bounces back after such a disappointing hole like that.
Just try and keep my head in the game, you know, and also just try to block out what just happened, you know. When I have a bad hole, I tend to get a bit emotional at times, but my coach really just tells me to just try to block it off, think of something good just to keep the spirits going, you know, and that's how I do it.
Moving on to some of the action, we catch up with Dino Riley on the par 5 fifth, who after a great tee shot and a blistering 2-iron at this putt for an eagle, to move only 4 shots back off Dingle's previously thought insurmountable lead. O'Reilly was dominating the par 5s this week, and after this beautiful approach had yet another makeable eagle putt on the par 5 10th. The putt just slipped by and left the door open for Dingle to lengthen his lead. Dingle unfortunately couldn't convert and had this to say about his final round so far.
Not hitting it too bad, but the putter is certainly very cold, but just keep giving myself chances. Pretty sure 1 or 2 might go in.
Unfortunately for him, the weather took a turn for the worse on the par 3 13th, which resulted in Dingle having a very difficult 2-putt ahead of him. Dingle couldn't 2-putt, which left the door wide open for O'Reilly, who had this to say about his chances.
Feeling pretty good. Just need a couple of putts to drop and try and put Maynard under a bit of pressure. See if I can make him make a few mistakes.
O'Reilly's opportunity did come on the par 4 16th when Dingle's aggressive tee shot sailed out of bounds. This turn of events left Dingle hitting his 4th shot from the fairway and O'Reilly hitting a 2nd just short of the green. Dingle couldn't minimize his losses and ended up carding a double bogey, which left the door wide open for O'Reilly to cut the lead to just 1 with 2 to play. O'Reilly never looked like missing, and the putt found the heart of the hole. On the par 3 17th, O'Reilly had a chance to pile on the pressure with a good tee shot, but faced with a strong headwind, O'Reilly short-sighted himself with a pulled tee shot. Facing a daunting 2nd, O'Reilly played a great shot to 15 feet and gave himself a must-make par putt. Dingle composed himself and hit the center of the green on the 17th, which left him with an easy 2-putt that he converted. It was left up to O'Reilly to keep within 1, but unfortunately the putter that gave him only 24 putts on Monday let him down. In the end, Dingle held on to that 2-shot lead and tapped in for an easy par and the victory. And the winner's trophy being handed over to Venan Dingle by BDGA Academy owner Hendrik Bierman. We asked Hendrik, what does the IGT mean to the BDGA Academy?
Well, BDGA and IGT basically have the same mission, to develop golfers and giving them opportunity to come as good as they can. And that's basically the heart of golf development in South Africa, to give every player opportunity to become as good as he possibly can.
And the scores saw only one person go into the 60s, Justin Levy with a wonderful 68 on a very, very tough Wednesday afternoon. Wynand Dingel's last round 75 saw him capturing the victory, and Superior Sipaya with a 71 second place. Next week we move on to Houghton. Next week we moved on to the third event of the Race to Q School series at the Houghton Golf Club in Johannesburg. Be there.